I am very excited about the trip. It's,
John, you've never been to China before
That's
or
right.
Asia. What comes to your mind when you travel there, when you think about your trip?
First of all, is a very intriguing culture for me. Obviously, because of what you just mentioned, the fact that I've never been in any of the Asian countries. So that piece in terms of the culture really intrigues me. Obviously, I have limited knowledge, like most people, about the culture in terms of seeing it through movies, reading about things, hearing in the news, and having some friends from the Asian world. But having an opportunity to actually spend time and immerse myself in the culture and really taste it, feel it, it's going to be fascinating. I'm looking forward to that. Aside from the business aspect of it, it's more about also the cultural piece and understanding the people.
So based on your limited knowledge of China, what comes to your mind about what do you know about China?
I understand and I know that it's a culture of a lot of tradition, a culture that focuses a lot in terms of respect, for the things that they value. Obviously, some of the things that they value may contradict human rights in some cases, but for the most part, it's a culture that is full of tradition. Now, what I want to learn more about the Chinese folks is it is a marketplace that is growing tremendously in every aspect. For us, for example, in the pharmaceutical industry, and for Lilly specifically, it is a market that is emerging strongly, and in fact is generating at this time 20% of our revenue. And so for me, I want to gain a greater understanding of the challenges the country face around healthcare, around specifically pharmaceuticals, and how are we positioning ourselves to grow with that market and capitalize on those opportunities as a company.
So what are some other things that you'd like to get from your trip? More personal things.
In terms of the personal aspect of it, I am somebody who I consider myself a nomad. I've been traveling my entire life, and so this is an area that, like I said before, I have not explored, and I want to just compare and contrast that culture with the other cultures that I've been exposed to, and I know that it's going to provide an opportunity for growth in terms of me as a human being, because then I'll be able to expand my sphere of knowledge and be able to perhaps connect with folks from that culture, really gain a lot of more understanding about why they do some things and how they do some things, in order to ultimately embark on a business venture there.
So what are you most looking forward to?
Actually, what is going to be exciting actually is to be out on the streets interacting with people. That's where you actually get a chance to really understand the culture. Obviously, we're going to have great opportunities to be part of the program, which is amazing. I've walked through the schedule, and we have a lot of leaders that are going to be meeting with us and are going to be providing to us their perspective about business and all the things, which is incredibly valuable. But to me, for the purpose of understanding and learning the culture, it is that interaction with people on the streets that is going to provide me that. So I'm looking forward to that. Just go to the shops, the local shops, eat in some of the local restaurants, try their food, see how they interact with each other. Just go to perhaps even the theater, to local events, maybe a sporting event, things like that on my free day that I want to capitalize on to understand the culture.
Okay. What are you least looking forward to?
I said something about the food and the fact that I want to try different foods. The thing that makes me nervous is the fact that I am allergic to shellfish. So that constant worry about does he have shellfish, and I hear that shellfish is very predominant there. So that's what I'm looking forward the least to, because I'm going to be worried all the time, making sure that I don't have any allergic reaction and then I end up in the hospital. But I'm definitely going to venture out and try different things. It's just that I have to be super careful with that.
Okay. Any other thoughts or closing comments?
Well, my closing remarks will be around the program, and the fact that a lot of the MBA programs that I checked into do not have a broad opportunity like this program. This was one of the reasons why I chose to come to the UMKC program, because I wanted to have exposure to another culture and another business in another area of the world. And so this one, I'm looking forward to that as well. So again, I know you guys, or the professors and everybody involved in this, spent quite a bit of time making this possible. It is logistically a nightmare. So I wanted to thank everybody for that. But again, I'm just definitely looking forward to that. And actually, one thing that I forgot to mention though is one thing that I wanna do is I wanna walk la pared de China, la gran pared de China, the Great Wall of China. I wanna experience that. It's something that is on my bucket list. So I'm gonna get a chance to do it while we're in China.
Good. Thanks.